Greetings, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello, hello. Yes, I'm in a drippy hall. Yeah, it is. Where am I? Where am I? I see things. That looks like farms back there. Am I on the farm road? I am. There's proof. I'm at Hallie's. Hallie's one of our builders, and I happen to be standing here. Let me go over here. I'm going to change my view, and I'm going to go over to Hallie's. What time of night is it? It's noon. It's the afternoon, and Hallie is not here because I don't think she has anything to do. She doesn't. Let's see what she just finished. She was working on this. See that right there? Notice it is now very light looking here. Look at this. It's made out of diorite now. And this is a level 3 of Aquatica's, one of Aquatica's sugar farms. And we have a new farmer, Brentley. Now Brentley, we thought Brentley was going to do the cocoa farm, but his parents live and work in this area. As a matter of fact, Brentley's actually working with his mother. His mother is running this sugar farm, Nova is, and she is growing sugar, and Brentley is growing bamboo in this. So both of them are working. And as a matter of fact,
if you say so.
Let me see something for a second. Let me see if I can have him do the other bamboo field. I can. So now they're crisscrossing. He can grow bamboo on her side, and she can grow sugar over here. And so this recently got finished by Hallie. So it's a level 3, and this is a level 3. I think I mentioned that I am trying to get everything up to level 3 in regards to, I want them to do it. I want the Minecolonies people to actually do it. And so I am leaving 4 and 5 for them to do by themselves, essentially, that they're not going to get any more help from the Tana Nation, and this should be interesting when that time comes. These fields, we now have a new farmer here taking Khalil's place. You remember Khalil went to Nina's restaurant, and he is now the owner of the restaurant, the first restaurant. Elsa, one of our kids, has decided to be a farmer, and she's doing okay. She's doing pretty good. And she likes it, for one thing. And so she has a new home in this area. We have farmers living in these apartments over here. You can see that there is mats, doormats there. There isn't anyone living here yet. And let me look here. I don't think there's anyone here either. Yeah, so there's only 2 people living here so far, and then across the way, I think this is all filled up. Oh, there are no mats. Let me come here. Let's come to here and let's get some mats down. And let's see, and let's do this. Let's see who's here. Here, no one is here. Okay, and let's look here. This apartment building might be one of those where it's not easy for anyone to live here because no one is here yet. And that means that most of the people are too far away. The closest people, Corinne. Interesting. Corinne is close enough to live here. That's fascinating. And Nova. Nova's actually closer here, but then her partner, Reanche, is too far away. I think I went through this already. Yeah, see, he's 80 blocks away. And that's what happens. If their son wants to live somewhere by himself, Brentley will probably move in here because, see, it's only 52 blocks away. So this would be a good place. But that is so fascinating. There is no one here. I'm intrigued. And this apartment isn't even up to the proper level yet. It should be a level 3, and this should be a level 4, and I think it's not. This is okay, good. And then the 2A apartments over here are level 5. So the 2 level 5 apartments are A and C, and they are completed. So yeah, no one lives here in this apartment building yet. It's going to be interesting. We were looking at graduations, and we have some kids who have just started their jobs, and so they actually will be moving out of the dorms, making room for new students, and we still need a set of people. We have we have room for 23 druids, and I think we have 8. I think we have 8, but I can check right quick. But the big thing that's happening is that River is upgrading the warehouse to a level 5. We have totally run out of space, and the proof of that is this. This is the warehouse inventory. This is the hut block being full of things, and so this is what we have to do. So bunch of people. Aw, sweet Juicy, hi, welcome. It's nice to see you here. Hold on, I'm gonna cough. Did your chair and your joysticks arrive today? Did they arrive? Is that a level 4 or 5? This is actually a level 4 so far. And River is working on the level 5, which is why there's pieces of boat in the water. But this is a level 4 that is not keeping up with the stuff that these people have made, and so we are building it up to the level 5. Now, I had to change some things. These elevators actually had panels around them to make them look more like elevators, but the panels, there's some problem right now, and so the panels were actually stopping them from getting up and down the stairs, and so we are not using them at the moment. And then over here, no, oh, there it is. Over here, this is going to be interesting because we have a concrete mixer here, and this concrete mixer might get closed off when this is being built. When this is built, and also this area, but there's an extra door, so that goes out to the hall, so they won't be completely blocked from getting to the concrete shop and being able to do concrete. And I think this is Juan. When she gets done, we're going to have her River return to working on Juan's place. This is a 2.5 right here. She didn't finish. We couldn't wait. We needed her to begin immediately on the warehouse. And so that is what she's working on. Now, this is the downstairs. The picture on Twitch is of the upstairs. This is the upstairs right here, and it's really This is Aquatica, level 4, and it's huge. It's big. It's a good sized warehouse, but it's not enough. We're going to get 30, I think, more racks, but I can check. I can look at I can look at River's requests and see how many racks she's ordered. Now River probably has all of the materials. It's nighttime. It's after midnight, and in the morning she'll get started on this. We have a lot of materials, and so it doesn't take that long for the things to get to her. She's going to ask for some things. Minecolonies has it that you have the list here, this list right here, but then they also ask for things that aren't on the list. And so we'll see. Yes, 32 more racks will be added, and that I think will make a difference for us. Sweet Juicy knows that this morning we were doing a Dungeons and Dragons story by having Jelly Bean's colony. Jelly Bean is getting ready to start her own city-state in Minecolonies, and she requested some things from our warehouse, and so we are sending her, and I have them on me still until we get them actually inventoried, and then they'll go. She's going to get a saddle. She's going to get the magic books, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. And 8, she's going to get 8 magic books, and she's going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bows, and these are all magic bows. They have to be repaired, but they still have their magic on them. And then she's going to get 27 bottles of water, and I think that, and a case. She's going to get a full chest of seeds. And so all of that is going to be delivered to her. If the boat isn't done by the time we're done today, then I will have my people send a dolphin team to take the merchandise to the shore, and then Jelly Bean's mule team will meet the merchandise and take it to her city state. So that is what we worked on. Another thing, we have 2 other people who finished what they were working on. One of them was, and let's see where I am. I see where I am, but I don't think I want to go that far. Let's come back to here, and this is fine. Good. So we'll come here. I just walked around in a circle, but right here we have Ryan, and I don't think Ryan's working. Oh, she's doing the couriers. So Ryan is working on a special project. She's actually working on, and how can I get to it? Not this way. Let's go this way. I'm looking for a airlock, and there's a new airlock that we put in on Tuesday, remember? And this airlock is now located right here. So I'm going to go out so that we can see what Ryan is working on. Ryan's working on a new courier who is going to have a scrub platform right here. So this is a scrub platform right here, and this is where she's going to be, she's working on this right now. So far, this gate is would take a miracle to move. Hold on. I think I will get some water. Now my sister would say that I need some oil, but this is where the scrubs are going to land and going to deliver to the warehouse. This is the warehouse right here. No, it's not. This is logistics. So they're going to deliver. This is one of the scrubs that's going to be used to take things out to the around Arnaaluk. So instead of people running all around through the city, the story is that they have these scrubs, and that helps them get from place to place. We actually have room for 2 scrubs to be here and a third to be here. And so that's what we have. I might have to have a cough drop. So that's what Ryan is working on. I'm not sure the case is working on anything. So we would need, and see, this is what keeps happening. So I think I might be able to sort it and maybe get a little bit of space. Yes, see, they left. So there is a little tiny bit of space, and they are continuing to do their work. And let's look at River for a second. I just want to make sure that she's not waiting for something specific that's keeping her from working on this right away. And sometimes that's what happens, that they ask for something and that thing keeps them from getting anything done. So sure enough, so these are supposed to be going to be delivered. Some things have been delivered right now, but she needs all this. We're actually going to cancel, and have her ask for it again in this stream, because I got out of the game and got back in, and I still have a thing where, do they remember or not? I don't know for sure. And so I'd rather do this. Who's that? That's a druid. What druid? That looked like a druid. Checking with her. That's interesting. So yes, so that's what Ryan and River are doing. River, we were just checking on, and Ryan before that. And let's go look at Ryan now that the day has started and see if she has the same problem. Hi, she does. So we're going to cancel those out and let her ask for them again. Now, Case doesn't have anything to do. So I don't know what to do here. There's no question that that Kenzo is stuck. I know what they're like when they're working on something. I know how they are when they're working on something. and Kenzo doesn't seem to be working on anything. Now, he might be working on the outside, but usually when they're working on something, their arms move and they're doing something. He's coming here and standing here, and I can't tell that anything is changing. And it would be different if, and this is what we can look at, see what he has on him? He has that piece right there. He's had that all along. He's not asking for anything else. His pickaxe hasn't been used. And so that's the difference between, you know, well, it takes them time to get themselves together. I know that. But because I don't know what's wrong, and because at this particular point I can't get him, I've tried restarting. I've restarted him twice. I took away this corner here, thinking that maybe it was stopping him from getting to where he needed to get to, but that wasn't it either. He's not working on the upstairs yet. There's no ladder. There is an upstairs to this, and he's just standing here like that. So I think what I will do is pause him. I really don't want to, but what choice do I have? I think what I'll do, yay! Yay! Are you going to do a boxing video, an unboxing video of your stuff? Let's come over here and let's cancel the build. We're going to cancel it again. So we can notice here that he has everything. And did you see that blink? That was interesting. Why is this on automatic? This should be on manual. I wonder if that's it. I wonder if they caught accidentally something. He's going to do the alchemist next because we have an alchemist, but we also have, that's good to know. All right, so let's do this. Let's come to here and let us cancel the nether mine for right now and let him start working on the alchemist. And we're going to have Case then work on the athletic center right here, because we also have someone here. Now this is interesting. I didn't realize that they actually carried a bow, but apparently they do. So she has one of the bows from the shop. It's in pretty bad condition. Why? How in the world, woman? Look at all this pizza she's got on her. This is too much. I'm going to take some of it away. And we're going to come over here. She's having a pizza party. She is. When Case finishes working on this, she's going to have a pizza party. She's planning, or she was planning a pizza party because she just graduated and just started working on this. And she's waiting for, she's actually waiting for Harry to come and join her, but he's not finished. And I don't think they're related. Let me see. No, Zio is an only child. Zio is Kenzo's kid. and Harry belongs to, I think it's Corinne or one. Let me check for a second. Harry is Nova and Rayansh's youngest kid, and so he's the baby of the family. All the other kids are grown up. Brentley is grown up, and Elsa is grown up, and so Harry is later. So okay. And it's weird too because Harry isn't the youngest. Elsa is actually the youngest, according to this list. Harry came in first, so he was at university because there wasn't any room. He actually was, yeah, that's interesting. He actually finished last because he didn't get into school at the same time as the others did, and so he went to university first, and that's what's going on with that. You know something? Oh, we have to go to the university. Okay, since we have to learn this, we'll have Case work on something else. I just realized it didn't take, and so since Case is waiting, we'll have him work on one of the hallways that needs to be brought up to a level 3. This is a level 3 here. Let's come down. Let's see if I see anything in. Ooh, look! Oh my gosh, look at the ship. Look at the ship. Oh, it's beautiful. She's making the ship. Oh, that's excellent. So see what's going on there? That's because she put the pieces back. I'm not going to be able to take them away until after she's done.
What is it?
But River's getting stuck in her own elevator. So that's why I removed those panels. Zaf! Hi, Zaf! Zaf, look at the ship! Look at it! This is so cool! Oh, they're already putting stuff on board! Oh my gosh! They're already putting stuff on board to be shipped out. Wow! That's amazing! Oh, look at the glass! Whoa! So, I beg your pardon. I'm sorry. I apologize for doing that in your ear. I was about to say to Zaf, how are you? How are you doing? So, these people can see, and the warehouse can see into this area. This is going to be a window here. We're not going to be able to use these two doors on this side because there's an apartment right next door. So that's actually fine. We don't need that side. And what we can do for the apartment is we can make this glass colored. We'll color it in some color when we're done, and that will do it. Zaf? How are you, Zaf? Posise, how are you doing? How are you doing? And wow, I didn't expect that. Look at that. I didn't expect it so quickly. So there is fuel. Fuel's being added, and then either fuel's being added or that is a stabilizer. In other words, when the ship comes in, that keeps the ship still. That's like an anchor and keeps the ship here until it's time to leave. And then the anchor draws up. That would make sense. And then they can go away. You're sleepy. Aw. It's Thursday. How has your week been so far? Hold on. I'm going to have a cough drop for a minute. It's cold where you are? Okay. Here, it's been okay. There's a little stress. Before the Twitch stream, when I first started the Twitch stream, I made this announcement, and I probably should make it for the YouTube stream. This is where I come for peace and quiet, and to not essentially be involved in the fight for our lives that's going on in the United States right now. So this is where I come to get a rest from all the turmoil. There is nothing good about what's happening in the United States at this particular moment. And it is pretty scary. And so there are actions. I am doing things. My union has requested members to call their senators and representatives and other things, supporting other people who are protesting what's going on. And so the only reason why I don't talk about it here is because I am coming here to get a little rest, a little time away from doing that. But I am in no way ignoring the severity of what is going on. And so, yes. So I said that at the beginning of Twitch, and I should say that now. And if you don't like it, you don't have to watch me. So I don't care. At this particular moment in time, I don't care. And so, yeah. But let's get back to what I was doing, which is peaceful and wonderful, and I'm having fun. And I'm glad you are here, Sweet Juicy, and I am also glad that Zaf is here. I'm using both David and Zafiris's name that they use on Twitch because I know them from Twitch first. And so I use their Twitch name even though they're here. So that's David. But on Twitch, he's Sweet Juicy. And so that's how I know him. So here we go. What are we doing? What are we doing here? It is nighttime. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. It doesn't seem to be raining. I don't hear rain. Did we get all colonists are asleep? We did! But we're not going to sleep. We're going to the university. I'm going to change What happened? Mermaid trouble at Twitch stream, you guess? Oh no. No, it's the United States of America. which is in turmoil right now. So yeah. Twitch stream was fine. It was nice and peaceful and restful. It's the United States that isn't. And let's go to the university. Someone upset me? Oh yeah. Oh yes, indeed. The current president is not following the rule of law and is using executive orders in a way, in an unprecedented way, and there are some aspects of that that are illegal. So yeah, so there's just some stuff going on there. So and I'm saying it because Zaf asked. Zaf is in a different country, and that's why he's asking. And let's see here. Let's come here and let's go to game, and we're going to turn into a player. And there we go. Nope, I don't need anything else. And there we are. So we are now a player. We have hearts. Oh, I forgot I had all these pizzas on me. Let me take the pizzas to Nina for a minute so that she can put them in her freezers. Nina serves pizza. We have a bunch of, we have a problem with having enough room in the warehouse. And so I'm hoping that Nina can take these and hold on to them. Let's see. She has room, yay! Okay, we're gonna give these back to her. And there we go. Okay, so let's come here. And we're gonna go to the university, and we're going to find out what we need in order to make a... Oh, we do not. We needed arrows and we don't have them yet. And I think I requested them, but it's not showing. So 64 arrows. We need 64 arrows in order to do a archery. That fitness place is actually an archery. And so we're going to do that. And there we go. So we can see that there's enough that they can actually deliver all of that to the Fletcher. And the Fletcher has the recipe. So this is good. Okay. Meantime, I have something that we can do. We received a pair of boots. I'm not going to be able, am I not actually not going to be able to talk? Good gracious. Wow. I might actually have to take a break and maybe get some oil or something. This is pretty wild. I'm stressing, of course. And I've mentioned this before, I hold stress in my throat, and so it becomes a problem for me. Okay, let's go to combat. No, not combat. Let's go to civilian. I am not going to be able
Definitely not going to work during this kind of weather.
Wow, I'm not going to be able to stream. See that already? Huh. I'll have to get oil. Alright, hold on for a second.
Definitely not going to work during this kind of weather. There's no such thing as bad weather, just a bad attitude about it.
Singing in the rain.
I actually really enjoy the rain.
I hope it stops raining soon.
Ooh, that's some real nasty weather right there. Dum-de-dee-dum-de-doo.
I am back. It's chilly. It's a little chilly, but that's not actually the problem. It's I'm stressing a little. So I have been doing some resistance work in the last couple of days, and so I'm stressing a little
I
bit.
don't remember the last
Definitely
time
not
I
going to
saw
work
the
during
sun.
this kind of weather.
Uh-oh, it's raining. Zaf, you
I won't
remember...
work during this terrible rain.
You remember, Zaf, Tuesday, when I was saying there was a scary noise in the room, and I couldn't understand? It's like, where's that noise coming from? Remember? And Vincentius was asleep, and
Thunderbolts and
I knew it
lightning,
wasn't
very,
my
very
sister,
frightening.
and it was like coming from behind me. It was a scary door. It was actually a door like in a haunted house. I heard it today when I wasn't streaming, and it was like, that's that sound. But I heard it just as I came out of the door, and it was partially shut,
Dum-de-dum-dum.
and it made a weird sound. And it's like, oh my gosh, it's like a spooky movie door. And I think it's just because of the weather, you know, the changes in the weather, like doors and windows, they swell and unswell. And It's like, holy good night. But yeah, I figured it out. So here we are. Those iron boots was to help our undertaker, Ron, be able to run faster. And
I actually really enjoy the rain.
That's good to know, Michael. And so we're going to have them study Undertaker Emergency, and that is going to help. I did get some oil, some coconut oil for my throat.
Dum-de-dum-dum.
I just took a spoonful of it, and I'm hoping that that will help for a little bit, because nothing else is. I thought the cough drop was going to, but it's actually not. It's making it scratchier for some reason. So sometimes that happens where cough drops dry you out too much. And so yeah, because I'm not suffering from I don't have a cold and a lot of mucus, and sometimes cough drops are focused on that. So there's Mauricio, there's Michael over here, there he is, and there is Dexter, and I believe that everyone is going home, that it is the end of the day. Let me see, Vincentius Primus is up. Are you closing that window? Is it too cold? Yeah? Was it too much for you? Too windy. Oh, okay. Coffee dries your throat too. Yeah, it definitely does. It does indeed.
While you're drinking.
Vincent just said, not while you're drinking it. He's asleep.
I don't even remember the last time I saw the sun.
Okay, who just said that? I don't know who said that. There's a druid, an explorer in here somewhere. Maybe they're working on something. They must be upstairs at the telescope. Whoever said that. There's no one in the room. We have ghosts. All right, let me finish for a second. I want to find something else that I can, since I'm in my mode where I can look at this. Let's see what we need. We would need 8 golden apples to increase healing saturation. We definitely have the restaurants, but we don't have 8 golden apples. Let's look here. We do not. We've got a lot of eggs. Why do we have eggs? I guess I'm going to find out in a minute. But let's do golden. And we have a golden apple, and we need 8 of them. So we're going to request 8 golden apples. And sure enough, there it goes to the chef. So the chef is paused. So I have to unpause the chef to get the chef to make those. So I'll have to remember to do that. And that's one thing that we can definitely do. Let's look in the civilian and see what else. We have a bunch of things that the chef could do for us. I just didn't want the chef making any more food. And that's what I was trying to get. We don't need them to walk faster. And I don't want that. Lifesaver vaccines. That's what the eggs are for. That's what the eggs are for. And it is open. And they can actually research this. 64 eggs for the vaccine. And as a matter of fact, vaccines are actually made out of a portion of the egg white, and that is legit. that they are. So it's kind of cool that they did that like that. So yeah, vaccines. So let's come to here, and we have what is required. We need a hospital level 3, and we have 2 level 3 hospitals right now, so we can research that as well. So that is going to take a little bit of time. 4 hours. Yeah. Now we haven't done cakes and cookies yet. We just got our cocoa farm going, and Kiara is taking over the farm since Brentley is working her farm so he can live with his parents. He wants to live with his parents. Soup, you need energy. Okay. What kind of soup are you making? What kind of soup are you making? And so we do need some cookies and a cake. So we're gonna get Lane. Lane can't make a cake yet, but they can make cookies, I believe. So let's try and get some. KIES. I think that was 32 cookies. 32. And request. And so down here, cocoa beans, we've got those. And cookie dough. Okay, so we've got the things for those. And let's look here and see how many did we need. That's true. Not you, the chef, to make it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we've got lots of different soups that they make. And they make great ones. They make potato soup, rabbit stew, all sorts of things going on. And we're not having the kids grow up faster. So, you end your day, the end of your day. Okay. We can get rotten flesh. I don't think we have any. And I know we don't have it here. We're going to have to import those. Let me see something for a minute. I don't know that we have any rotten flesh. We're going to request it. And we do not. So I'm going to cancel. I think I'm going to have to bring that to the table. I don't think that we're going to have to import it. But I'm going to import it because I'm going to have to ask the skeletons specifically for rotten flesh. And they would have to give me some. So that is what I can do. Let's continue for just a second. I'm still looking. The cake they can't make yet. It says at a level, a baker has to be a level 4 or higher. A level 4 or higher? It says it requires a restaurant, but when you go to the bakery, the cake, if I'm not mistaken, is level 4. Resurrection, and that's it. So 1 hour for the research for the Undertaker, and then we also have 4 hours for the vaccines to be researched, and we'll move on from there. Combat. Do we have what we need to do any of the thing that we need here? We need a blacksmith level 4 and a university level 5 for plate armor. We don't have either of those, so we can't get that yet. Let's come down here. This is where we needed the arrows. Oh, it's open. We didn't need the arrow. Wait. That's why we didn't have any arrows, because we used them for research. But that doesn't make any sense. Hold on a second. Why is it saying, hold on a minute. Technology, combat. What's going on there? Taunt. Archers use arrows. Requires an archery. Oh no. The archery is up here. Uh-oh. Unlocks the barracks. Archer multi-shop. Ah, look at this. Improved bows. 6 blocks of iron. I missed this. Unlocks the archery. I actually missed this. 6 blocks of iron. Whoa. Okay. I don't think I have any. I have iron ore. Oh! Oh! I do. I do. So I had seen that that's how we needed to do it. So this unlocks the archery. And so this is what they're going to research. Now I have one more. And so that research is, I think, going to take an hour. That's not bad. That means it'll be done before we leave today. So that's good. And then we're going to need mistletoe. We're going to need 64 mistletoe. Now the alchemist makes mistletoe, and oh, hold on for a second. Let's look at technology for a minute. He's working on the nether mine and enchanted gates and all of that. Up here somewhere, where the nether mine is, right here. So unlocks the nether mine, unlocks the alchemist. So the alchemist is unlocked. Good. And so that means we just need 64 of the mistletoe in order to unlock paranormics right here. So we need 64 mistletoe. We can ask for that. And we did want not that, the telescope, which we got already. The telescope is up here somewhere, and I think we got it. Hold on, let's do it like this. Yeah, there it is. So we did get the telescope. We wanted to have the telescope because we have telescopes, so we wanted to get that. Okay, so let me ask for mistletoe for a moment.
Hey-ho.
And there it is, mistletoe. This one is Minecolonies. That one's someone else's. So let's get 64 of this request. And do we have any? It doesn't say that we do. We do have a person. We absolutely have a person making it. Let me make sure that I have the right mistletoe. So let's come to here. MIST. And so, yeah, the Minecolonies one is the bigger one. And the other one is Macaw's Holiday. So I've got the right one. And they're doing 3 out of 4. Let me see if I can find one more thing that they can do. Here. Somebody's stuck. Are you waiting to get out from behind me? Is that what you're doing? Okay. Let's do this again just for a second. Technology. Crops. Now we have jungle, which does cocoa. And so that's why we're able to have that farm. And Crimson unlocks fields for crimson, warped, and roots and things like that. I'll have to check and see if we want to put some of that in. Those funguses are, these are all things from the nether. And that exotic fruit is the glowberries. And we can study all of those when we get done. And I'm not going to worry about them now. Here, I was just here. Here, we don't need the soft shoe. Oh, Ocean Heart. We don't have a Heart of the Sea. So that's one of those ones that we'll need to get. Okay, I think we're done here. I think we've done all that we can do, except heavy machinery or rich veins. Rich veins needs 32 gold ore, but we need a miner level 4. So we can't do that. We can't do, oh, we can do the tools. Let me see if there are any diamonds here. There aren't, so we need 32 diamonds. I am 32 diamonds, so we'll request them, and we've got them, so that's good. And then that was 32, right? Technology, let's go back down. Ocean's Heart, paper, deep pockets, 64 emeralds, but we need a library level 4. Heavy machinery, something that we don't have yet. We can check and see how many redstone we have. And yeah, we need 32 diamonds. And the tools, we need a blacksmith level 4. So we're not ready for any of that just yet. The only thing that we can do is deep, no, we can't do deep pockets. Recipe book. But we would need 128 paper. We don't have that. All right. So all these things are waiting for us to get higher. I want to take you high. Are you laughing at me singing? He is. Okay, so what time of day is it? It is almost 4 o'clock in the afternoon. They still have 2 more hours of work, of the work day. We have changed Kenzo to work on the alchemist is what Kenzo's working on. And we unlocked the archery, so why can't we work on it? Didn't we unlock it? Yeah, that's why we were surprised that it was saying that we couldn't upgrade it. Case, upgrade. Oh, it's broken. Interesting. Okay, so that's something we'll have to check on. I did that was something weird. Either it's broken or we just started working on it, right? You're so nice to me. You really are. You're all so nice to me. Because I know. I have actually totally forgotten. And let's see here. On that. So, no, he's still working on it. Okay, it's not broken. Okay, and everything is fine. It's fine. Okay, all right, and they're about to go home, and Case still doesn't have anything to do. So the thing about Case is he's located right here. Did I give him something to do? No. We were looking for something. That's what happened. We were looking for something for him to do when we saw the boat. We saw the boat is in. And it was like, whoa. Okay. Who's this? Here. Oh, this was the thing that River was going to finish. Why don't we have Case finish it? Cancel upgrade, build options. Let's have Case work on this upgrade. And the reason why is because River can help Lionel with the 3 buildings that he has, 4 buildings that he has up here. He has some massive builds up here. The hotel is only a level 2. This is only a level 2 here. Lionel is working on the level 3 of... Nope, that's a level 3. I see it. Let me see if he's working on it or if he's finished. He has finished, and the graveyard is a level 3. Dun, 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 dun. So beautiful. And so he's working on the restaurant right now. This restaurant right here. And did I get that the all colonists are in bed? I did not. Ooh, nice. Leroy actually improved their recipe for birch slab, reducing the number of birch planks. That is cool. Yay. Excellent. Okay. I don't think I got the everyone is in bed. And what time of day is it? It's 9 o'clock. I think we're going to go to bed early. We'll use this bed right here. Look at how nice it looks in here. Isn't this pretty? So we'll use this bed. And there we go. There was someone on Reddit who was asking about player houses. That where do people make player houses, or do they, what do they do for where they live? And it was interesting hearing all the different things. Here comes Ron. I see him right there, and that is, oh, that's our florist right there. They're both going, oh, that was a nice split. He's going that way, she's going Wow, look at this. Isn't that beautiful? Look, it's early morning. The salmon are out near the window, and there is the sunken ship right there. That is so cool. Okay, I see other people going to work, and then Michael is here. So let's check on Lionel and see what Lionel's doing. If Lionel's waiting for something, we're going to cancel what he's waiting for. Sure enough. So we'll
Right
cancel
away.
these. Cancel and let him ask for all of this again. And that way he'll get it hopefully faster. And no one's working on this yet. And River or Lionel should actually work on this. River's right around the corner here on the other side of this apartment building. And we can look across the way and see the new platform for the scrubs to land on in order to deliver stuff. And I hadn't thought about this, and I think I made a mistake, and I think I'm going to correct it, which is going to be really interesting. I'm going to have them undo that one. We're going to put, since we can only have 2 more couriers in the warehouse, because we have 8 upstairs, and then we can build 2 extras. We'll put that courier at that other door where there's nothing. This door interferes with the submarine a little bit, and the other one doesn't, if I'm not mistaken. We can look. We can go over and look. Now that I'm thinking about it, the fact that I can only have 10 couriers, I think that means that I'm not going to try and have too many scrubs. I'll have to think about how I'm going to show the scrubs at different places. Maybe not have a courier, a visible courier. I might not need more than, oh my gosh, I'm not a human. I'm not a mermaid. I'm not a mermaid. Oh my gosh. I almost drowned. When I have trouble swimming, it's like I know I'm not a mermaid. So let's do this. Whoa. And let's get back into my mermaid body. There we go. And let's come down. So here we are. And now let's try that. Let's try that, and let's have it be just a little bit better. So let's come over. We're coming around the hotel area here. We have a station, a sea station that's going to be there. We have 2 places. We have one on this side, and let's look and see where the submarine is in relationship to both of these areas here, and whether we want to have, I definitely want the scrub to come to these, I think. So let me come here. We can put this away. We can bring this down. We probably should have the pickaxe down. And let's touch here. Let's do Aquatica. Aquatica. Okay, and when it's not capital, it doesn't recognize it. That's what happens. Decorations, sea truck, no. Warehouse, storage, courier huts, and one of these is logistics. Let me see what this is. Oh, that's the big one. Okay, This one is A, and let's pull this out. And this is A level 5. Looks like this. It's the one that has all the wool. It has a huge shipment of wool on it. That's one of them. And then this is what I wanted to see. So the submarine, it's not showing it to me. But I think on the other side, it's in conflict with the submarine. Let me turn this this way. So see that part there fits over top, and we did this before, and I know, but I'm just looking at it again for a moment. There we go. That should fit directly over top of that. It does. So let's fit it over top, and that's what it looks like. So did the submarine come on? So here we don't have any problem at all. There's no conflict on this side. From this window right here, nothing is in the way. And this is a perfect place to put that. On this side right here, there is a conflict here. This is supposed to be something right here, and it's gone. So we're going to remove this. This is only a level 3, so this will be rebuilt. And we're going to put this over on the other side here. And that is going to be an actual scrub when it's done. So we have this one, which is one of the ships. Let's go to here. That's A. This is B. And it looks like a different kind of ship. Some kind of small ship. So there's all these different ships that can be here. And then this is C, level 5, and it looks like this. And this isn't a ship, is it? Yeah, it is. This is a ship. So there's another ship there. And then D, level 5. And this is the one that we're making over there. We're making this one. But what we're going to do is I'm actually going to move it to here on this side of the building. See that there? That's Harry. Oh, poor Harry. Harry doesn't have a key for the logistics for his office, and so he can't get in. And so that's what's going on there. This is in the right place right here, and I am actually just going to wait. Go back to, let's go back to the warehouse, storage, courier, and this is the D right here. Level 1 is what this is. We're going to let them build these. So this is level 1 and constructed. Okay, and then we can X, and that's all we have is that little piece there. And so we're going to have Ryan take apart the one that she's working on, and we'll do that. Let's go to the warehouse, which is right here, and let's get Harry an actual piece of the action. Manage workers. So see, this will make 8 workers upstairs, and then the logistics center, and then we'll have room for 2 more workers who are doing scrubs. And I guess the others, we won't have couriers there. We'll just leave it. But for now, we can get Harry into his, give him his keys. And let's go over to, this is the concrete mixer here. Yeah, it's not in here. It's in the logistics center right here that she is working on. So see that one over there? We're going to have her stop working on this one, cancel the upgrade, and let's go to build options and deconstruct. So we're going to have her, you cannot pick up this building? Ah, of course you can, because then water would come in. So let's take this, or let's do it this way. Let's just leave, let's leave these two things here and leave this door. I would like it to look more like a door since it's not going to be there anymore. But cancel removal. Or no, it said she was going to deconstruct it. I just wouldn't be able to pick up the building. But it says no, she can't. Cancel removal. The builder is Ryan. Deconstruct. It says I just can't pick up the building. We'll see if she actually deconstructs it. All citizens are tucked in. Why am I going out that way? I can go this way. You're still assembling the chair? Aha. It does take time, doesn't it, to do that kind of thing? It definitely does. This is the one that's in conflict right here. And why don't I just go ahead and remove it? So let me come here for now. I'm not going to worry about her doing it. Let's come here. Let's get this tool, and this will help. Let's get it done faster. I just need to separate it from this so it doesn't take away those blocks. And then we'll begin, and we'll just take all of this away here. And oops. So now we don't have anything there. Let me take it away from here also so that we don't accidentally take anything from here. I'll have to decide what kind of doorway I want to put on this since we're taking this away. I have to decide what I want to do with that. But for right now, let's take all of this and remove it. Be careful I don't hit anything else because it will take it all away. And there we are. All right. So, do I want, I think I do, but I think I would almost rather that it was this, like this, so that we have this piece here like this, and then up here, this is pretty, isn't it? What do I want to do about that? I guess I'll leave it for right now. It would be fun to have something that actually looked like a door. I think metal would probably look like a door more. I think it would. But then we'd have to move this piece back. We'd have to move this piece back to here. And I don't think we can do that. This is only a level 4 of this area. So I'll wait until this is done. And then we can take and make some weird kind of iron door. Some metal door, either copper or iron. I think that'll be interesting to do. I think that will. And over here, let's go inside. We're going to get her to start working on the new one right here. So let's come here. The build options is Ryan, upgrade the building. And there we go. And this one here, we'll do the same. So on these, we can have like a metal door come down, and on these also. But we can have like a glass like this so that they can see when something is there. That would be fun to do. And I definitely would like to do that. As soon as this is a level 5. And did we start this too soon? They shouldn't take that away. They shouldn't take the couriers away. We'll find out. And we'll leave it for now. Okay. So River is going to, not River, Ryan is going to finish working on that. And you're assembling a chair. Wow. Vincentius Primus has assembled his. I think most assemble their chairs. Geek Boys assemble their chairs. He assembled my chair too. Could I assemble my chair myself? I probably could. I probably could. Would I want to? Okay, there is Lee. Hi, Lee. Are you waiting for Mira? No? You're just checking out some things? Oh, but there is Mira. Okay. Oh, she was waiting for Mira. Okay. Mira is first druid of the station, and she is in charge of all the druids. Now, there are axolotls that maybe I made a mistake in that maybe they needed more water. So we put in some new water, and we have a new axolotl called Bubbles, and we still have Petal, but all the others are gone. And it might be that there wasn't enough water. And we removed, there was bamboo in here and there was sugar cane. We actually removed those and replaced them with water plants, just to make sure that they're okay with that. And I think they're much more okay with the kelp than they were with the bamboo. And so that's good. And there is enough water for them to go to places here. Looking at that. Do you think I should bring this up one? I think I am going to bring this up one right here. I have to be careful not to hit them. Whoops, she's pushing. Let's bring this up one more. And let's just move it out of the way so that they can't get stuck on any of that in that part. And we'll see if we can keep Bubbles and Petal. I was thinking maybe we couldn't have, let me put this away. This is a gift, so I don't want to lose it by accident. And that maybe we could only have 2 at a time, but it might just be about the amount of water, and that they actually needed a good amount of water in here. So now they have, and we'll see how this works out for them. I could feed them again, give them some more fish, feed them at the beginning. There we go. Let's put some more on this side. Okay. And we'll let them have fun eating fish. And there they are. All right, let me see who this is. Ryan, what are you doing?
Need something?
Are you going to the library? Are you doing something at the library in regards to what you're working on? That's what... Am I going to have to take that down? I don't really want to. I took down the rest of the wall because they were having trouble in getting stuck on it. But I don't want to take that piece down. So we'll just wait. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. Yay. All right. And we hear the axolotls making little sounds. They're so cute. I like them. They're sea lizards. And I like them. And what time of day is it? Let me see. It is 8 o'clock in the morning. Let's look here and see if he is working. Kenzo is working on the alchemist. Let's look and see what he needs. He needs a bunch of stuff. He has a fair amount of it. He needs some concrete and some warp. The campfire we might have to provide. I'll see. Seagrass. There should be some purple candles. Purple concrete. Let's go make sure. Didn't we do purple? I think we did do purple for the concrete, but I don't know that we did candles. There we are. We're over here. Let's come over to this side. Hello, everyone. Let's come here. I think everybody is going down to... What are they going? Where are they going? Were they getting something to eat from Messiah? Is Messiah still here? Yes. They were eating. They were eating. That's odd. That is very strange. In the center of that floor. Okay. Let's come over here and let's get candles to be colored. So let's come here. This is mica, and let's teach crafting, teach recipe, candles, and BLE. Purple, and sure enough, it's them. We're going to do purple. We'll do magenta, and we'll do pink. And we could do the blue, just in case. I'm going to do blues, the 3 blues. And then we'll just wait on the others. He should already know how to do the brown, but just in case, we'll do the brown. And let's look and see. And let's look and see. And let's look how many candles. There's the purples and the browns, so he did not. So that's good. If we need white candles, we'll have to come back for them. Let's see if there's anything here. Nope. There's nothing that needs cutting. And she's right here. Cool. So that's Dana. Dana makes clothing. And so she's working on her clothes. And down here we have our glass specialist right here, Dax. This is the store right here. And cutter recipes, teach, is there anything? No. This is the store, which is why there are people in here. And this over here is the workshop, and this is where Fuentes is. Now Fuentes had a ton of glass, a ton of sand we gave him, so that we were trying to help the warehouse, so we gave him some more sand. He does have plenty of coal, so he can do stuff with that, and that's good. All right. Who have I forgotten? Did I actually give Hallie something to do? So Case is going to work on the archery and has nothing to do until then. Concrete mixer, yay! Okay. And we know what Ryan's doing. Let's go look at Hallie for a second. Let's cut this way. Wow. Yeah, I'm actually probably going to have something sitting here. That did last for a little bit. Hi, Michaela. Most of the makers... that's what it is. Hold on a second. I just remembered that Lane is not making anything because we didn't have any room in the warehouse. But we have to have Lane come back. Okay. Manage, unpause. And there he goes. So now he's going to start making stuff. And we had requested cake. See that? Did you see him? He was just in, he just stepped into, he walked off of this and stepped in there. And I think that's what happened to, what are you making?
What can I do for you?
Let's look at what he's making. No, we don't. Do we need any more water? I guess we need the big bottles of water. Yeah. He has 64. We'll see what happens with that. We did do a rearrangement of this setup here. So, and it did solve the problem of Maria, where he was spinning on top of the panel. When we moved the panel down one, it worked this time. We didn't move the whole thing down one, and we didn't remove this part. We just moved that back panel down, and therefore, we didn't move this stair piece down, which is why it's up at the front. So, all right, so let's go to Hallie. He's making a lot of noise anyway. What are you waiting for?
Good to see you.
Let's cancel what she's waiting for and see if, and let her reorder. That was Nola. And this is Bentley, not Brentley, Bentley and Nola, who were just in the hallway. They are waiting to farm. The farms are turned off right now. They're paused, not turned off. Dairy farms are not. We definitely need milk. Chickens are not. We absolutely need chickens. Look at him using this side. That's fascinating. That's fascinating. Why didn't he come up here? Is there something in the way here? Is that down too far? Let me look at one of the others and see. Let's look at this one. So right there, no, that's right where it's supposed to be. I'm gonna make it white. Oh, I can't. That's right. I can't make it white because then that'll be white right there. So, nah, it's fine. He just changed his mind. That's what we're going to say. Okay. And he can use the other doorway. Anyway, let's go down to Hallie and see what she's doing. And she is doing nothing. All right. So down here, that's what we were looking at. That we have all threes down here except for these. And these are going to remain twos for right now. And we were talking about Elsa. Elsa taking over for Khalil, and Brentley working here with his mom, Nova, working across the way. And here is housing for the farmers. Here's 1, 2, and here's a third. So this is all housing in this area. Farmers and couriers, and Hallie, of course, the builder. But she's going to work over down here. Elena is working on these buildings right here. But no one's working on this yet. This is a level 3. Elena finished this. I love this. This is the rabbit hutch. Looking really good there. Now we did take away the trapdoor that was there and just have the panel right there. And yes, there's a rabbit stuck on the ladder, but they can't get out. So let's go. Whoops, that sounded like he just fell down. He did. He just fell all the way down. And let's go over here. And this is only a level 2. And this is Quentin. So this is what Hallie is going to work on. We don't have this greenhouse here. It's too close to the housing. We don't really need it. This is a wheat field. For all that's grown at this farm is Minecraft wheat. And she's going to upgrade. Let's start with this. Oh, she is upgrading it. Wait. She's supposed to, but that didn't look like it was assigned to her, did it? It didn't. We're going to have her do this and upgrade this. So Hallie is going to upgrade both of these buildings to level 3s. This is only a level 1, so to a level 2, and this to a level 3, and then this to a level 3 as well. So we can have 3 fields of wheat. That is more than enough. And then we have more housing for farmers back here. And because we have Jenna, we have 2 chicken farmers, 2 sheep farmers, 2 dairy farmers. And then we have the farmers at the other end. And this needs doing. Okay. So we have this one and the housing that is here as well. Now this housing is more for the miner who we do not have. And let me see here. Someone's working on this. So Beatrix, I think, is actually working on this. So let's run down to Beatrix and we'll do the same thing with her. I don't think we restarted her. It's nighttime. It's after midnight. We'll have to wait. Now we gave Greta a whole lot, and I don't know whether she actually made the compost or whether the courier came and took this away. But she has plenty of materials. There's a ton of leaves in the warehouse, and that is our concern. Do I have a guard tower in this area? I do not, so I'm going to go to the university, which is right over here. And we'll get some sleep right here. And there we go. Okay. So it's morning, but it's pretty early. Ah, and there's everybody. There's everybody on their way. I still have a number of people who are living in the dorms. I have only 2 spots here, so we're waiting for Harry and Eli to be done. And Eli is going to be, let me look at this for a second. Why are we waiting for Eli? Hold on. Oops, did I make it go away? There it is. Eli is going to be an explorer, is what it's looking like. So that means that he's getting mana. He's working on his mana, and Harry was working on the degree, and Mauricio is teaching right now. And let's go and look. So when Harry and Eli leave, we'll have enough room between the 2 places for 6. So we can have 2 here and 4 over there. And that's the 6 that we need. And we can also have here, I think we can have 1 more here, depending on Mauricio. Mauricio's mana is up pretty high. Eli's going to be here for a while. Yes. He does have the focus, and that's why. Time for a break. Ah, okay. You're getting it done. Just need to take a moment. Okay. So we're still waiting on them and Mauricio. That's interesting. It's taking them a fair amount of time to... mana is very hard to get. And you can see their knowledge skill set sort of gives away the fact that they've been studying for a short period of time. Eli is the baby. So, and Harry is pretty close to that. I need Harry to be at 30 because he's going to be an archer. But we were thinking that Harry didn't need it. What did Harry need? Hold on. 27. Harry, why are you here? Hold on. Harry isn't supposed to be here. So let's come here. Let's manage workers. Oh, but he isn't here. He is here. I just noticed. So Harry's actually here. He has 2 points to his degree, 3 points, before he gets his degree, and that's what he's working towards. And look, there's no one here except him. So he's almost done. Hire. Let's do it. Why don't we do it? Why don't we start a set of kids? We still have some things that we need, and I will show you why I'm going to have 6 more kids, which will bring us up to 95 people, because we have a couple of reasons. Let's put that up, and it's right here. So it says we can have 16 archers. The squires are the ones at the athletics center, and right now we can only have 1, and so when that's built up to level 2, we can have 2, and so on. So we need, but we already have them, and we could have as many as 3. I'm not sure I want to have more than 3 there. Archers. We need at least 1 more baker, and we need 2 more couriers, and we only have 10 of the 26 druids that we can have. We only have 10. So we can always do them. And that's probably what Mauricio is going to end up. You did a whoopsie, put the chair on backwards? Oh, dee-nee-nee-nee-dee-nee-nee-nee-dee-nee. Uh-oh. Well, at least it's something that can be fixed. That can be taken apart and fixed. Yeah, that would, I'm glad you had a rest. So you could do that. Oh, 88, because we lost a person, so we're going to have 94. We lost Chin, and that's why it's not 89. We have 1 teacher, and we can have 2 shepherds, and we only have 1. We only have 3 researchers of the 4 that we can have right now. We need another planter. And yeah, so those are the things that we need. So with 6 more people, we will probably get what we need. And that sounds like fun. We have exactly an hour, or, well, not exactly. We have 4 minutes, an hour and 4 minutes that we can have. Let's, I'm going to make room for on my paper here so I can have the new kids be here. I'd like to have them on the same page, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. Oh, I know what I can do. We'll do it this way. We'll put the newcomers on the next page, and then I can put these newcomers right here, and that'll work perfectly. Okay. All right, so there's one thing. Sorry, you're looking at nothing. And what time of day is it? Let's see. It is 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So this evening, when everyone goes home, we will do that. I'm not going to do anything with the druids this time. the Druids actually got kids last time, and so I'm not going to do anything about that. If it turns out that the same families are getting kids again, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I could, I guess, say that there are women, you know, who want to have lots of kids, but 4 kids, I think that 4 kids is a good amount. And if they get more than that in this next set, they're not going to be their kids. They're going to be the kids of their kids. Ooh, something's done. Let's see what it is. Let me look. Let's see. Oh my gosh, it's the warehouse. The warehouse is completed. Dun, 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 dun. Wow, that was fast, River. Now, granted, the warehouse is full, so that's one of the reasons why. Beatrix finished the mine, so there's another. This is the full level 5 warehouse, and let me just make sure. See, everybody's stuck in the elevators, so we're gonna have to fix that. Sure enough, it is a level 5 warehouse. So we're going to take these off. I'm not going to use my hand. I'm actually going to use this. We're going to take off this for right now, the panels, until the panels get figured out, whatever's going on with them. So you can see the people being stuck in the elevator. And so we're just not going to have it. See that right there? That's the builder who's stuck. And so we'll take these off. And there we go. Wait. River, do you have something to do? Did I give her something to do yet? I think I'm going to give her another project. Down the hall, down this hall. So, someone's working on this already. Yep. So we'll leave that. Let's come down the hall and give River something down here. See what time of night it is. This is really the closest thing. So since Lionel has so much, we'll let River work on this, and Lionel can have the other 3 buildings. This is going to take her a while. Build options. The builder is River. Create the building. So you can see why all of this is going to turn into polished. So that's going to take a while. And she's going to have a good amount to do. Okay. And over here, so now we can see where we took off that. Oh, and I see what I want to do. Oh, let's do that. No, let's get children. I forgot. Wait, I'm going to get children. You can have as many as 250. But over a certain amount, I suppose if you have armies, then that makes complete sense. That you're going to have a lot. We don't have a lot of people dying here, and so and we don't need a standing army, and so that's a couple of the things that we're doing. Okay, let's get ready. I'm going to do it differently. I'm going to do it where whoever gets the kids, then we'll move them into the houses that are used for families. And if there are people in those houses, we'll have to get them to move to some different housing for a while. So we'll see how that works out. So here we go. Let's have some kids. So now, oh, that was fast. Jameson Kumar. So he's our first kid. And we'll have him. Interesting. I don't know that I have that name. We'll have to look up and see if we have some more people. And then Danny Colmer. So let's look. That name I recognize, Colmer. You got catching up, watching Fahrenheit. Aha. Yeah, those desk chairs can be really heavy. They really can. And we have another Lionel. Onelc Hakeborn. Bourne. I don't know if I have a Hakeborn here yet. So we'll look and see. And then Abdullah, Abdullah, G. Astley, Astley. That is 1, 2, 3, 4. So far we've got boys. Are we gonna get any girls? We've got 2 more, and there's our first girl, Zora A. Cod. Now that's an old name. I've had that name long time ago. For new Masakwe probably. Jelly bean! And right now there's our last child, Fatima. So let's come back to here. And our last child is a Greville. I don't know that I have any Grevilles here. So we've got a bunch of kids. Atima G. Greville, Eville. Okay, so there's our new kids. Let's actually go and get them in school, and then we'll start looking for their parents. Get them in school, right down here. And here we go right here. And pupils, Abdullah, Danny, Jameson, Lionel, and Fatima, and Zora. Okay, and that's good. And when they come in the morning, do we have a teacher? Teacher? We do not. Okay, so let's get our teacher. Wait, I don't have to do it that way. Let's get our teacher. And manage workers, the teacher. Let's go here. The teacher is actually wait, do we have a teacher? There he is. So we'll hire him here. It's Dexter. And he's a good teacher, actually. So we're gonna hire him here. And there we are. You might have missed her. She'll come back though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it's 4 o'clock in the morning, and it is raining. So I am not going to go to sleep. I'm going to let them have the day off because of the kids. We're just going to have the day off. And there's fish in the fish tank. And we'll check back in just a minute and see if we can find the kids. Now there is a family living here. Sloan is living here with Zio and Kenzo, and Rome are living there. Who's living here? Yay! So here's one level 5 that's ready. Who's living in the level 5 over here? Look at the level 5 here. This one right here. No one's living here. Okay, so there's 2. And the level 5 here is Khalil is living here by himself. Khalil, he doesn't have any kids. So we will, he'll have to move into, and why don't I do that right now? I'm going to move him into the tavern, which he's not going to be unhappy about. He's single. And, ooh, quick. Okay, there's Lionel. Lionel doesn't have any parents, and here we go. And let's see. There's Danny. Danny doesn't have any parents. Okay. And then I've got someone stuck in the elevator. So I'll get them just a second. Jameson. Hi, Jameson. Go to school. And let's come here. So we're going to have to make up some parental units for these kids that don't have any. And let's first of all put Khalil here. We should be able to. There he is. Unassign. We're going to assign Khalil to be here. Unassign the kids. Whoops. And then let's reassign Khalil. Oh wait, he's up here because he doesn't have a place to live. Okay, now let's quickly go over here. So since the kids are orphans, we're probably going to have 2 sets of adults raise the orphans. So we can just use the 2 empty houses and have 3 kids in each house. And so that's what we're going to do. I have to make sure they're all orphans, though. Who is this here? This is Kumar, and Kumar is definitely an orphan. Let's come here. Let's look. I need to do this for a second. And let's look. And no parents. No parents. Abdullah, no parents. And no parents. All orphans. There's 2 people here, and I usually can't separate them when this happens. Abdullah's here. I was hoping the other one would show up, but I can't get the other one to show up. Nope, I'll have to wait until they get done. Where's the teacher? Oh, there he is. Okay. What you doing?
What can I do for you?
What are you doing? Kids are upstairs. Go upstairs. You sit on a bamboo chair at your bedroom. Doesn't have head support. You have a small pillow to make your back rest better. I have a pink desk chair. It's a fuzzy pink desk chair. And I like it. It's not like ergonomic in any kind of way.
Ooh, that's some nasty
but that's
weather right
okay.
there.
Let's do this now. Let's get the kids separated into 2 sets. You need to find a brick and mortar chair store. The restore. Might actually. There, you should try for used office furniture, because those are really good for finding stuff. Wait, we're in the wrong house. Hold on, let's go
I don't even
out.
remember the last time I saw the
Come
sun.
over here and let's do this. So we can put 3 kids here. So we're gonna put Jamie, Danny, and Zora. We're gonna give each family one of the girls. So 2 boys and a girl. And then we're going to get some parents. Jamie, Danny, and Zora are all going to be together. And let's come here. And let's come here. And nobody's here. And we're going to have Lionel, Abdullah, and where is the other one?
Oh, I'm so full.
Zora.
I can barely move.
There she is. So we're, no, wait, oh shoot. Okay, Zora's gonna be here. We'll put Fatima at the other one. We'll put Fatima back here. And then I just have to get some parents for them, since none of them have any. So we'll put Fatima here, right here. So Zora, Abdullah, and Lionel. So we have 2 Lionels now. We have lots of 2s. I don't actually mind that. It's like real life. So, yay! There's Saf. Hi, Saf. The used stores, a lot of times,
I won't
they
work
get,
during this terrible rain.
they have chairs and stuff like when they order stuff, and then they don't do anything with it. Okay, I'm going to try something here. I'm going to let you look at the kids. Oh, kids are out of school. You've got kids running already. Dexter, are you afraid of these kids? Why aren't you up here? Why aren't you teaching? Fatima, let me look. Yep, they're all orphans. Now that happens sometimes. And they definitely are. Okay. So just for a minute, I'm going to look at I'm going to look at the people that we have who haven't had any kids yet. We do have some couples. And let's see, let's go to my other sheet here of couples. And just a moment. Let's put it here. Let's come back here. And let's bring this back. Okay. So Mira and Laura, Jesse and Nina, Hallie and Corinne, Ronald and Michael, Nancy and Dax, and Rome and Kenzo, they've already had kids. Ryan and Logan are together. Quentin and Jenna. This would be a good time for Quentin and Jenna because they're on hold. So we could actually have them come and have kids. Let's assign Quentin and Jenna to here because they were sighted together, and that's why we're checking on them. And then we'll see if we can find another couple for the others. We have to hurry or the kids will grow up. So we're going to have Quentin and Jenna come back here and live with these kids because they're paused right now. And there's the kids. And let's go upstairs and let's put the parents in this bedroom here. So here we are. So let's find Quentin and Jenna. They're going to be pretty far down on this list because they're far away. So there's Quentin and there's Jenna, and they're going to live here and raise the kids. Now I'm not going to change their job status. It's going to say they have a long way to walk. They're paused, but it's still going to say that for right now. Let's come over here and let me see who we have here, because I do believe that we have a couple here. We have Atticus and Lillian. They've raised kids before. We could have them raise the kids. Atticus is, Michael is here. And let's look over here and over here. No one's here. Ah, I did not realize that. Okay. Mildred, who's living over here in the housing? So we have the doctor. Oh, this might be perfect. We have the doctor living here with who? Mildred's here. Dexter's here. Yeah. Nah. Mildred and Michael did raise someone originally, but I don't have anyone to do that now. If I wanted, I could maybe have Michael and Arabella raise kids. We could do that for a little bit. Why don't we? So we're gonna have Arabella. Let's manage workers here. Druids. Let's come to here. Let's have Arabella be off and let her raise kids. With Michael, we're going to move Michael over. She doesn't have a place to live, which is why she's rushing away. Yep. It's 7 o'clock at night. We should be able to get her into this housing before she reaches the place. Let's look here. Lionel's here. Let's get Arabella here. And let's get Michael here. They've worked together, so we're going to have them live together. There's no one here. And let's take this one here and let's put there she is. Let's put something there to show that someone lives here. And there we are. And then let's see if I need to take this one away. Michael was here. Yeah, we need to take this one away. Now we could put Khalil here, but I think Michael's going to come back here. We'll see how their relationship turns out, whether they like living with each other. We might have them live with each other. But right now, they're raising the kids. So let's go to the kid page for a second. Right here. Let's look at the axolotls while I'm doing this. I just need to put who the parents are of these orphans. So there are our axolotls right there. You can see one in the corner over there. They seem to be okay. Yeah, they're not stuck this time or anything like that. And we'll just put this here. I'll take this away. Wait, can I take it away? Let's see. All the colonists are tucked in. Yay! Okay. So take that away. Put this here for a minute. And put this down. So we have Quentin and Jenna. And Arabella. And for the new kids, we have Arabella. And there they are. So let's move this over. I think these are Quentin And I'm gonna have to rearrange. Oh, I'll have to go to each one and rearrange because I forgot. I did. Already. Yes, indeed. I did. I did see a putty tat. So we're going to come here. Oh, yes. And so, nope, Sloan. And over here, the new kids on the block. And this is Jameson, Danny, and Fatima are together. Okay, so we're gonna put Fatima up here with Jameson and Danny. And then Lionel is going to be with Abdullah and Zora. And their parents, the ones who are here, this is Jameson, and their parents are Quentin, Quentin, and Jenna, N-A. Let's go upstairs for a minute. I'll check the spelling of Quentin's name. And we can see everybody in bed. So Quentin and Jenna are here. And it is T-I-N, Quentin. And the kids, there aren't any kids in here. There's 2 kids here. Where's the 3rd kid? Where's the 3rd kid? Is the 3rd kid in bed with them? Aww, the 3rd kid's in bed with them. Look at this. This is adorable. I have to have a picture. The 3rd kid is in bed with the parents. That is so cute. That's just way too precious. I love it. Okay, that was unexpected and very cute. And the other 2 kids are in the other room. And let's go and get these kids. Let's get their parents' names. So let's run down here. So that's Lionel, Abdullah, and Zora are here. And this is the C. And their parents are Michael and Arabella. So let's do this. And we're going to put Arabella, A-B-E-L-L-A, and Michael. C-H-A-E-L, and this is Haddock, D-D-O-C-K, is, we have 2 Michaels, so I just want to make sure I have the right one, and that takes care of the kids, so we can go up. What time of day is it? 2:29. Let me go up and look at the happy families up here. And let's see what's going on. So we have Michael here. No, that's a grown-up kid. One of the kids is grown. There's the sister, and the parents are here. This is Arabella and Michael. No, that's a kid. Okay, so that is Michael. That's interesting. Why doesn't that look like him? Hold on. I'm going to close the door here and we'll just check and make sure I didn't make a mistake. That's Michael Haddock. All right. Wow. Interesting. So he's the dean, looking like that. And we've got all these guys here. There's Fernando and Mira here, and here comes
Yeah.
that's Dylan right there. These are all our explorers. So are you going to wake them up? Yes. Oh, you're just going to wake her up? Oh, you need her. I see. And that reminds me, we need to run to the farms right quick and get these parents to not be working at the farms for right now. Otherwise, when they wake up, they're going to want to say that they're too far away. I didn't notice them saying that yet, and it could be because they're paused. Oh, that would be interesting if they are paused, they don't say that they're too far away. Let me wait for a minute because that would be curious to find out. So in other words, they can take leave of absence to raise their kids. Or the kids that they have been chosen to raise. And this is a voluntary thing that the people do it. Now, Michael raised a kid with Mildred early on, Michael Haddock. And but they didn't stay a couple. So now Michael is raising a kid with Arabella, and we'll see how that goes. There's purple there and yellow in this area. This is this, but there's purple here and red and purple in this spot. I don't know that I want to. We should really have yellow here, I think. Let's do the yellow right there. This should actually be yellow, yellow, purple maybe. But we're going to do yellow right here. And this one is going to, I think, be orange on this side. But if we're going to do orange on that side, should we do orange on both? Like that, because that's the tavern. That goes to the athletic center. This goes to the barracks, which is the exploration center, and to the university. And then this is the builder, who's standing there actually doing something. So let's see. Oh my goodness. It's Mr. Villager! Mr. Villager, welcome back. Hi. Are you here for a little bit? We'll find out. Mr. Villager, we have kids. Let me show them to you. We have 6 new kids. And I think, oh, there goes Michael. He's one of the parents. Let's see if the kids are upstairs already. And they are. They're in all different groups. Uh-oh. You see that? I think we have, no, 1, 2, and that looks like 3 kids right there. In that pile. Look at that pile. They're playing some kind of game. Ah, they're having the problem. Oh, how interesting. So everyone else can sit, but they're not able to sit on these the way they used to. See? So they fixed it so that people could sit, but they forgot about the school. Whoa! Do you see that? Look who just grew up.
What is it?
This? Is that Abdullah who just grew up?
What is it?
Yes, it is. Abdullah just grew up right in front of our very eyes. And we're going to enroll him into the university. He's not going upstairs to teach. That is interesting. So let's come down here. And yes. Yeah, we're going to have to figure out why they're not sitting. So let's come here. So Abdullah is first. He has a 10. That means that he is in line to actually be a druid. And we will watch him for a while. It's a little hot. It's still pretty, well, it's summer where you are, isn't it? We're going to have him do it in reverse. We're going to have Abdullah study here first. There is room for him. And so we're going to put him here. As far as being a explorer or is concerned, he's going to be an explorer. It's too early for them. Oh, for them to have books. They're learning how to read. They are. So we've got a new kid, and they just arrived. And look at them all looking the same. So this is Eli. This is Michael.
What is it?
And that is the new kid, Abdullah. But you still say you're doing it like using apprenticeships. You would have more workforce even earlier. Oh, like you do? Yeah. 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 No. Yeah. We're going to have it this way. I mean, they do take tours, and we'll see. We might have Dax do a special and come over here and lecture them. Have the kids come here and get a lecture over here, because he is definitely not going up those stairs. So let's have the teacher. Dax. Let's see. Dex. We're going to bring Dex here, and we're going to have the pupils. Wait a second. What just happened there? You got to be kidding me. Oh, I know what we have to do. They're all at the other school. Phew! Okay. And let's do this. And now let's do this. And let's do... No, I can't. Annual. Oh, that's so interesting. Let me go over to the school. Oh, that's curious. They can't take a day trip. We're going to have to go get them and get them to take a day trip. For they would be brighter. It seems everything here is fine. We're good. We need to destroy the lamp, and also it takes the bright away. I've lost what you're saying. Mr. Villager. I've lost it. Let's do here, and let's take, there's only 3 kids left. Danny, Fatima, and Jameson. And the other 3 are grown. So let's take Danny, Fatima, and Jameson, and we're going to move them to the lecture hall. So they're going to have fun at the lecture hall for getting to learn like big kids. So put them here, higher, And there they are. So there's our kids. Let's go to here and let's get the other two kids to join the university, to be enrolled at university, and we'll put them here. Right here. And let's come here. And so Arabella is the mom. Lionel is ready. And Lionel is showing athletics. Interesting. So that's going to be interesting. Zora is ready. And Zora's focus she doesn't have, but look at the adaptability and the agility. Look at that. So she might end up being a courier. She's from a courier family, believe it or not. She is from people who were couriers. Except for the dad. The dad was actually a knight in long ago. I don't think that's even Miseque. I think that's before Miseque. But yeah, a long time ago. It might have been Omo, actually. But I can go back and check. And then the other kid is studying on the other side. So Lionel, so we have a new Lionel. You want to go to sleep? Okay, Zaf. Afkaristo, thank you for being here. Thank you. Have a wonderful night.
It's too late to work.
Sleep.
I'm off.
People are going home here too. So let me do this, and let's see. I think our kids left, and Antio. Okay, and we don't need the kids to live in the dorms right yet, because the parents aren't working right now. We still have to straighten out the warehouse, which is what we can do. Let me come down here and let me look and see what time it is. It is already night. It's 7 o'clock, after 7, and everyone's gone off. We're going to go over to the warehouse and look at the new boat. We have a new boat. We do. Oh, not there. Here, we have a new boat. And look at this. Look at it already. There being things on board already. Wow. Hold on a sec. I'm going to cough. I only have 20 more minutes. I'm hoping that I can make it for the 20 more minutes. So what we're going to do here is we're going to change the glass at the beginning. Well, wait a minute. I got to see where the driver is. The driver's in the front. Notice there's a door or something there. That looks like a flag, though. That doesn't look like a door. And when we come in, yeah, it's somehow being remote controlled from this area here. I'm going to change this. This is level 5, so I can change it. Glass. We're going to put in a clear piece. I missed Mr. Villager going off. I'm sorry. I missed him going off. Let's take this away. And just at this point right here where the driver is, I'd like to put in a piece where they can actually see. So we'll put in the piece, and let me look for a second. Can we put it? No, we actually need to put it there like that. And let me see what it looks like on the inside. And that gives them this glass area here. Unless we did this. Let's go to here. Let's get these instead and do this. Let's see what this looks like. So we would put a piece there, and then we put a piece there. I like that. And that is nice. Okay, and that gives us this area where they drive from. So we could make it look like there's some kind of equipment that comes up here. That's what we would have to pretend. That some seat comes up when they're ready from here. And that's where they sit. What would that seat be made out of, and how could we make it look? We need something that makes it look like there's a seat that comes up right in that spot. We can't block it because then we can't get back here and see this like this, which is very fun to do. So let's look for a second right here. This is where it would be. Let me see what happens if we put a slab. Let's look at some slabs for a minute. What it would look like if we put in some kind of slab there. Let's put this here for a second. I just want to see what it would look like. If this seat, if like a seat rose up from here, right here, a seat rose up from here, or that they sat right here like this, and then in this area right here was all the controls. I like that. Controls, let's go to redstone. Let's get one of these. Let's get a lever. And let's see what else. I think we can only do that right there as far as running it is concerned. We could put a lever somewhere as sort of an indication of something, but I don't think so. There's not quite enough room to do that. But that definitely looks like something's going on here. I had an idea just for a minute. And let me take a, this is the redstone stuff here. I don't think we can put a cart in. Let's look at that. And then let's look at, that's some different crafter there. Oh, I see it now. Let me look at this for a second. That's just a lectern. A lectern would look like this. Or if we turned it this way. That doesn't look like a seat. I was hoping it did, but it doesn't. Okay. So that's cool, isn't it? The exposed copper bulb. They look really neat. Let's try one of these. Yeah, but I need it to be a slab. So we'll have to look at slabs. So I had that other slab. We could do that. I just kind of wanted to look like they're actually sitting on some kind of seat. This is good. And this, let's look at these. I like that. Oh, that looks good. Yeah, I like this the best so far. So they're here, and this is where they drive from, and this is their view out the window. And if we wanted to, we could bring this part down one as well. Let's see if we want to do that. Just this piece right here. Whoosh. Whoosh. So let's take this piece away right here and put this right there like that.
I feel privileged to live here.
Well, that's sweet. And so that's what it looks like. Now, should I make these go like this? Is that better? Or were they actually, did that actually make sense, them being here like this? Or like this? Okay, yeah, we're gonna have them like that. And this is one of the ships that goes out. And now in here, let's see what we can do. If we can add a chest in different places, make it look like there are also some chests that are here. They're not going to take anything out of them. Let's see if we can open them. I think we can. Yeah, I don't think I was going to like the cart. So we can put a chest here and a chest here, and that should do it. Oh, because see, they come in and get stuff anyway. I'm going to open this for a second. Let me see what this is. Look at this. We've got room on both these sides. Excellent. So if they sit here like this, they can have their own. I don't think we can open. Oh, excellent. We can open that one, and we can open that. Excellent. Okay. So, so now we have special things that I'm holding on to specifically for Jelly Bean to have. And we're going to take them right now, and we're going to load them right here. I don't need you, and I don't need you right at the moment. These, this one can go back up here. This one can sit here, and these pieces can go here. And then, let's get the stuff. So let's get the bows and the books, and we'll put them all together. And saddle. So we'll put all these in a chest up here. Like, these are really precious. So we'll put them up here together and put the bows here and the saddle here. And then in this chest, let's look. This should be a chest of seeds. Let's see if it is. We will take all the seeds down right here. And let's see, we should have 3 rows of seeds actually. Yes, so this is the first 2 right here. And then we have the second set. I mean the third set of these. And they go in here. And so that takes care of that. And then over here, the last things, bottles of water. Didn't we have bottles? Yeah. We were going to give you all these bottles of water. So we'll put them in here. And I think we have just a little bit more. We have a whole nother row. Wow. Okay. Oops. Look at this. We got 2 extra books. Actually, wow. We actually have a full chest of water. Whoa. And over here, let's put these 2 books in. Now, I haven't forgotten Jelly, and I will send you a list of all the magic that's included on those. So, Jellybean and I are dungeon and dragoning. We are pretending that we can, in fact, trade with each other. And so I take all of that out of those things go away from my city state, and she can put them in her city state. And so with all the different magical books, I'll just discard her the books themselves so that she knows which magic ones she now has. And there we go. So let's sort the warehouse. Let's see what happens when we do. Let's come here and sort. So now we are at a point where if we run out of space, we can actually expand 2 more times. So we can, with a block of emerald, we can expand all of these chests 2 times more, and that'll be wonderful. She's supposed to be actually taking these and composting them. We can't give them back to the sea, so Greta actually composts puffers. And everything else is pretty okay. Zaf and Mr. Villager is just visiting. He's actually away.
Yay!
It's summer where he is, and he's away, Mr. Villager. And Zaf, did I finish the sub? Hold on. I'll take her back to look at the submarine. Let's come here. So she can make that into, she can use that. Yeah, Onyx is getting a lot of puffers. That's Onyx just fishing, and he's getting that many puffers. So yeah, and I think I just picked up fish from him. Let me look for a second. I have 2 now. Yep, I thought I did. We're gonna give them
Good day
him.
to you.
No. Let's put them here and they can be picked up. Welcome back, Jelly. Am I sure they won't fall into the water? What? The boats? Let's see. Did I finish the sub? Let me see for a second. Okay. Let's come here. So what we did was, this closes up this back piece. This back piece closes up here when they're done. And then this is where all of the chests are. And the person who's driving sits right here. And these are the controls. And they look out the window. Now it looks weird because that's the desk right in front. But they actually have a clear view. And they can look out and actually see where they're going. We could add some controls. Clock. What's the other thing that goes on the wall? There's some kind of, are they redstone stuff? Let me see if they are. No, they're not. It looks good? Excellent. We could maybe see if we want to put panels, solar panels on, but there's something that I'm thinking of. So there's the clock. Isn't there some kind of panels or iron? Let's look at iron and see if there's something here. Something's missing. Were those actually modded? You were watching when you put on those redstone thingies and finally figured out where I was. Yeah. Let me look at the jewelry that we're gonna have in the jewelry store. We don't have one yet. We don't have a jewelry store. Ooh, we've got jewelry. Look at these things. There's something that's made out of metal. So you have a day-night piece here. And then you have the clock, and I thought that there was some other symbol, some other machine thing, but I don't know what it is. And now I'm thinking that maybe it belonged to a mod. Silent gear. Ah. Hold on for a second. Silent gear. Let's come over here. Let's do JEI. Uh-oh, I see that time. Silent gear. And you hear my throat is giving out. Not anymore. Oh, that's curious. Not anymore. What was that? Is this silent gear? Yeah, it is. This is silent gear. Let's just put silent for a minute and see if I have more silent stuff. Let's look here. I'm intrigued. I don't think these symbols show. My God, there's actually yarn. What am I thinking of? I don't even know what to call it. But it sounds like you remember that there's this, it looks like a dial. Ah, maybe it'll come up under dial. Nope. That's so wild. I don't know where it is. I don't know what it is. Okay, but we can put the clock up. And I think it has to be in yes, it does. It has to be in a piece. So I think I'm not going to bother with that right now. It has to be in a indivisible frame. And I'm going to have to get the invisible frame. I wrote it down somewhere, so I'm going to have to get it again. But yes, so this is the big ship, and this ship is all ready to go to Jelly Beans to meet Jelly Beans' mule team on the coastline. And that is going to work very perfectly. And there we have it, people. Look what we've got. We've got one of our first ships, and I did say one of our first subs. And this is just really going to be really cool. Now, this is not attached to the sub. This is what's holding the sub here. Finally done. You got the mounts on. Yay! Excellent. Excellent. You're just in time. I'm going to leave, and I'm so happy with our sub. This submarine is going to be perfect, and we have a couple more coming. So it's a crane. Yes, it is. It's actually a crane. It helps hold on to the ship, and that's perfect. Because see down here, so the ship, when that crane lets go, the ship drops down into the water here, and then the engines come on and they can go out in this direction, and they can go off wherever they're going off to. They do have to fly through here, but it is possible for them to do that. And this is where they come down. Now, if there's another ship waiting, this is sort of like the waiting area. If there's more than one ship that's come in, and so that's why it looks so deep in this area. And but yes, so that is our first long distance delivery ship. And thank you everyone for being here. Mr. Villager's gone. Obrigado though. Thank you for being in chat. Zaf went to bed, so thank you for being in chat. Jelly Bean, thank you for being in chat. And Sweet Juicy, thank you so much. And good luck. Good luck with your, so you don't have to put together your joysticks, right? You're going to be good? You're going to be good with that? And that'll be great. Yay. So Jelly, you saw that David is Sweet Juicy, right? That's actually Sweet Juicy. So on Twitch. So yeah, So here we go. Enjoy your games, everybody. And for all of those who watch later, thank you for watching. Isn't it going to be interesting? There's going to be a piece. This is going to be here for a while. I'm curious. When everything gets straightened out, there'll be this time documented on this stream and on a lot of streams about what's happening now. So everybody, stay calm and we're going to be okay. We're going to be okay. So bye for now, everyone. Bye for now.